Earth, home to 8 billion people, each person a testament to the beauty and resilience of human life. We have seen advancements in science, technology, art and culture, which in all has made the world the place it is today. But with these triumphs there is ultimately a sacrifice, that sacrifice being planet Earth. In more recent times we have started to see urban challenges leave a scar on both society and the environment. With mass pollution, overcrowding cities and inadequate infrastructure, we don't have any heritage nor a planet to look back on.
So with that we must adapt, improve and rethink our cities. This is Project Rebirth. I'm from the Isle of Man, where this project will be kicking off. The island itself is known for its rich heritage and beautiful landscapes, but like the majority of the planet, this is under threat from a force greater than mankind: climate change. We are already seeing these effects taking place. The impact of more frequent and intense storms is becoming hard to ignore. This isn't just taking a toll on our historical buildings, but also our more recent infrastructure. It's not just our man-made structures that are at risk. It's becoming increasingly hard for farmers to cultivate land, which doesn't just have a toll on our agriculture, but our biodiversity as a whole. However, the greatest threat that climate change brings to the Isle of Man is the rising sea levels. Much of our island's heritage was built around the coastline, and our cherished sites such as Peel Castle and the Tower of Refuge stand on the forefront of climate change. Without our intervention, they'll face coastal erosion and perhaps even a full submersion into the sea.
But before diving into the schematics of Project Rebirth, I wanted to hear from Anthony Lawler, a public figure here on the Isle of Man, to ask him how the preservation of heritage has failed in the past.
So the cultural heritage and its preservation, I think, on the Isle of Man is poor at times. There's things that we do that we try and keep, and there's other things that we've lost completely. Example, the old Victoria Road prison. So things like that need to be revamped, kept as it is, but updated.
After those words from Anthony, I believe it is now time to unveil Project Rebirth and showcase you what it's all about.
The first Project Rebirth will be located here on the Isle of Man, and it all starts with the Tower of Refuge. Much like the Eden Project, the tower will be enclosed in a dome with its own biosphere, protecting crops from climate change. The dome will shield against storms and rising sea levels, whilst artificial coral reefs and a suspension system in the foundation will manage wave impact and sea level changes. The dome will be powered by solar panels and a nearby wind farm. Accessible via pier, it will serve as a safe haven for learning, heritage, entertainment and agriculture. The plan is to repurpose and revamp heritage sites to make them more than a tourist attraction. This is Project Rebirth. But projects like this only come to life when we have a planet. We need your help. Do the little things.
Eat local, turn down the thermostat,
Take public transport.
turn off the lights.
But most of all, think green. Do better.